Perfect hand doesn't exist. Just kidding. This is it. Brewing standard, not really. I mean, I have, but I was just losing. I'm not sure standard's super open right now. I would, if I was gonna play something that's not blue red lesson, I would maybe try one of these ice steel decks. Just ice steel explorer, mid range kind of file. Edge maze could be Neoform. Could be Goryo's. Looks like it might be Neoform. We might be in for a good time if they're playing Neoform with that hand. It could be the ritual deck actually. It's probably that, right? Yeah. Hmm. Am I even supposed to counter that? I mean, I have flyers and whatnot. Why not? I'm assuming they play a lot of basics, right? Mono black demon tree tactics for your eagle. Yeah. Yeah, mono white live gain might be good. Or some kind of people were mentioning the card requisition raids. Sounds pretty interesting. Seen a Liz that plays rhinos. Just hit an oracle. Big dispute. Not sure if I'm really supposed to use my counters on that stuff. But my hand's kind of stacked. I can subtlety next turn. Oh yeah. Tidal police. My bad. Should I just flip Tamio? How did he get rid of a Tamio? Flipped. They have like super and stuff. I guess I can just start attacking it. It's just to go. You flip. Yeah, but they're just the fact that I have a 2-2 makes flipping not super appealing. Like actually getting hardcast Sully in play might be relevant. Noxious. So I kind of don't mind the steady stream of cards for now. The Ultra Sage and draw against my counter spells was annoying. Another one. I'll be Oculus, only have 5 cards. Sink my Tamio main phase? That's your big finish? Okay. I really need a land drop. Land poor favor. Thank you. Because they're just trying to get a card in the yard for Oculus. I might get them real bad here. They might go like Oculus plus Flare backup or something. I get Subtlety plus Force. That'd be good for me. Here comes the Oculus. Hopefully they don't have double counter spell back up. That'd be tough. I mean, I could play like a coward and kind of play around double counter. Not always play dispute main. Probably more often than not, they don't have dispute main. What do we pitch? Back up to Mio. The Harbinger looks kind of heinous. Guess I'll pitch the Harbinger. Another flare? No. Got him. At 18, I'm at 9. The bottom. Oculus, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna save the clue for now. Try and flip that to Mio next turn. No ritual. No nothing. So they have their own subtlety, probably. Okay. Guess I'm not even playing my auto to Mio, right? If I think they have subtlety. Like a dismember. So nice. Just play the auto to Mio now. And then flip it. Ooh, one TONG. I'll save it. Not a dismember? Think. You better think. Okay. Alright, pretty good spots here. They need Riddler. Land Riddler. Land nothing. No, they play Riddler usually now. Depends. Oh, yeah, I don't know, it depends. I'll be a bit of a coward, play Lantern. Make sure they don't cast an Oculus, even though Oculus is not in that scary. Oh, yeah, they didn't realize they're not cracking their fetches. It's fine. And I don't know what to do here. Why not? I don't think I can really lose. Guess maybe a ritual can get them back in the game. I got so dark and like all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm just trying not to get wrecked by subtlety. Playing old passive. Plans got faith. Yeah, winter is tough. Winter can be tough for sure. I guess I won't even show them one TONG. They haven't seen it yet. Right? They might not think about it. Endurance. Just flexing on them. Cycling the hall. WinCon. I just scooped them up. I'll let you have a hall in play. What is wrong? Okay. All right. Or dispute as advertised. The nuts. Harbinger unplayable. Unable to scream. Pretty bad against Birthing Ritual. It's only good if they resolve Binoculus. Let's see. Might not even want the first two. What are my bad cards? Pierce, Snare, Scolding, Grade, Dress Down, all that stuff's good. Good, good, good. Force Flare, good. Subtlety, good. Okay, I got one card. What should the one card be? Consign? No. Unable. Probably just one unable, right? At least. Consign for just Cascade. Schlag Monkey's like interesting, appreciate it. Not gonna do anything though, just gonna continue being. Like, thanks, buds. Cool story. Cool story, goats. I've been a little sluggish this week. I don't know if this is jet lag, general laziness, little winter mood downswing. Yeah, I'll just play Tamio. Damn, Wanshi Tong is really tempting, but they could have disputes into something good. Could have dispute, they could have dismember. Be a coward. No dispute, no dismember. Oh, they just have like Ice Ring. Percent countering the Ice Ring. No agent. Anything else is acceptable. I guess Oracle on tap land ritual would be nasty too. Oculus. Not the scariest right now. Alright, Tamio. Go to work. Try and flip it. Not countering much next turn. Or I could keep just getting all passive income. There's no way to have Dismember. Ooh, unable to scream is nice insurance. Uh-oh. I did not hit Birthing Ritual. It's probably good news. More? Wow. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Alright, a small win, I guess. I don't really look like they had either Dismember or Dispute so far. Might have just won the game on turn 2. I'm just gonna lose. I just didn't have anything. Damn, could have played it on turn 2. Might have ran away with the game. Kills pretty fast too. The vigilance is nice. Other Oculus. Left in Harbinger against a mono blue deck? What the hell? Okay. On tap land, thank you. Appreciate it. Does make me pay some life. I mean, game looking not so bad anymore. Watch dispute draw. Forget about consigned to memory. Dispute is the new best sideboard card in Modern. Hot take. Ugh. Main phase endurance. Probably should just use my counterspell, right? It's not getting much better. I guess bouncing an Inoculus and then turn's pretty solid too. Speaking of the goats. How many Oculus gone? Oculize, 2 in the yards. This game's gonna be tough. To bounce a ritual, well, yeah, I guess I could. They're sacking Endurance and they're keeping Harbinger. I guess that Hall is nasty. I mean, this Harbinger is kind of nice, honestly. I could bounce a Harbinger and then Field of Rune. Maybe that's the line. Does that work? Do I have the mana? Sink? Attack, field, sag the clue. Maybe I should attack first. I'm gonna do that. See if I can get them to block the wrong way. Somehow. Oh. It's funny that Harbinger actually being kind of nice. Need to redraw our friend Washington here. Ashok Washington, sick combo. Oh, they had another Oculus underneath. Thanks. I mean, even if it was without that, I was in a really bad shape. All right, Washington or bust. Riddler would have been a good draw too. Kind of drew a little poorly at the end. I had a lot of high impact stuff I could have drawn. Alright, I think I'm gonna keep. Just really strong hand if I draw Washington. I have like turn 2 Scolding, turn 3 Flare for the early start. Might be a bad keep though. Thing is like, if I mull to a Tamiyo and they just have Dismember, or if I mull too much and they have Dismembers and Disputes, it's all scary. Right, they're ripping either Dispute or Dismember. How many basics does that deck play? Obviously they play a bunch, but how many is a bunch? Oh, only 4? Okay. Could have maybe done Field Ever in here. actually. Feel the hedge maze to keep on top. Go, Christoph. Alright, no agents. Nice. How did the league end with lessons? I just went 0-2. Oh, you were our round one opponent. I lost to you, and I lost to Affinity. And then I decided to move on. I drew 2 basics naturally. That's kind of nice. Might end up mattering. It'd be nice to draw a card that does something, though. I'm gonna use Scalding over Dispute. How did your league with Storm go? I guess I just let them have it, right? Brother, how many lands can I draw? What did I keep? 5 lands? Drew 3. Don't have that many lands either. Some of them are just Sync and Lauren Reveal too. Rhino, don't you remember just staring at the download bar or the update bar or whatever bar, you know? Like, ding, ding. I could go for it. If they're playing the stock players, they only have 2 basics. It'll also thin my deck. Also, I should have played Island to have triple counterspell, as always. Probably doesn't matter though. I'm gonna be a little sad if I get punished. Like, imagine they like somehow force it through, get an Oculus, and then I don't have sync right away, and they get a free trigger, and I waste 3 mana on my next turn. It's gonna be a really silly way to lose that game. Wow, that was like best case scenario. Double dispute, it's like amazing. You ended up triple dispute, I guess. Well, no, I probably still lose to just. Wait, what? They just feuded dispute for no reason? Okay. Sign me up. Apparently the milk from the cows is like really low in calcium these days because they're just like they just farm so hard that the cow milk is like pretty low quality. All right, is it time? How do you see the average? Oh, one sec. Be right back. I mean, I don't care. Really up to you. Oh, you know what happened earlier when I said the lights it got really dark? My lamp just burnt out. I forgot I had it on and I tried to turn it on and just wouldn't turn on. That would explain things. All right. Field of Rune or not. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Alright, they're literally all playing 2 and 2. I mean, every mana's pretty relevant at this point. I guess they could like endurance themselves actually, and then reshuffle. No, that makes no sense. Just field once. Why would I just field once? I'm just gonna field them. They might resolve an endurance, but it's fine. Fine, we have Washington. I mean, Washington's likely to get countered or die. More likely to resolve it if they have less mana. No endurance. Okay. Let's see. 9 mana. Can dispute a cancel. Can pay for dispute and have dispute up still. 5 decent spots. Endurance and response. Okay. The first time in history that deck finning paid off. Tamio, Dismember, Sink. Oh, I got Auto War too. Well, I'm pretty decent against an Oculus at least. That's nice. Dismember, Auto War, Sing, Dispute. Kind of in danger of timing out too. I'm just gonna let them have it. And just bounce it in second main. Or I don't have to do second main, it's Oculus though. Oh, they're attacking with endurance. Nice. Bouncy, bouncy. No dismember on my Tamio. I like. Notice the good belt building was the verge to cast dismember. Eggs in a one. Oh, I could have untapped blocked. Oh, I could still do it. 2 mana for 1 damage. Not worth. What about flipping Tamio? I do have a second one. It was such content. There really wasn't that much content, honestly. I'm just reshuffling all these great cards in my deck. It's Dismember, look. Dismember. Motobug. Never mind. We're gonna time out, but I think we win this match regardless. All right, endurance is at the bottom. I'm silly. I forget. Nice attack, bro. But untaps are pretty relevant here, actually. Protecting Tamio. Not very subtle, actually. I wonder if they have a land left to fetch. Yeah, they probably have breeding pool. Flare? How does that work? I guess I should pierce the flare. I mean, they haven't gotten breeding pool yet. Okay, you can have my dispute. Eight seconds, 6. Fetching. Let's see if we can draw a one-shitong. letting them know. Still had all these. I would not play that way. That's bad against Oculus. Alright, that was a little tough. Much easier when they don't draw Charlotte's Agent. Oh, why'd you bother countering it? It was so lousy. Checkmate. Checkmate Urtai. Turn 1 Sentinel? What am I even supposed to do? Literal unbeatable 1-drop. Literal unbeatable 1-drop into unbeatable land. Or are they gonna name the backflip of Tamiyo, I guess? Tamiyo Seasoned Scholar. Tamiyo is just so seasoned. Yeah, seriously, Rhino, who? Who is up? Damn. Don't let them draw cards to go Mox Field of Ruin. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather let them have a token, but I'm not sure. They might not even have their preferred lands. Who's up preventing? Whoa. Cool. Jokes on them, I hate flipping Tamiyo anyways. Is that the one that one-shots me? Hmm. Should I just not attack? Can I beat a hammer? I could maybe beat a hammer. What do you think about Eldrazi in the meta? I don't know enough about Modern and Eldrazi to know if it's a good meta or not. Seems like people are not very high on Eldrazi right now, though. It's not very popular. It's the least popular it's been in a while on Magic Online, so I'm assuming that means it's bad. It would be nice if I ever drew Wanshi Tong on a side note. Only playing 4, just never draw it. Wait, they actually have Force in their deck? That's kind of random. Scooter was like, no way you mix it up with a Force, and I was gonna say, well, they obviously don't play Force, so little did I know. Why did they play green for? I'm unaware. Boggles? Already can't really beat. I guess I'll let them have Boggles. Oh no, they're attacking with Sentinel. No, they're not. Okay. You know what? I don't think I'm ever casting that Lorien Revealed. I get my clues from Tamiyo, and I don't need to. I don't need to flip it ever, really. Because they'll let you have Needle on the backsides. Does feel like I'm slowly taking over here. I just need to draw a little something at some point, and I should be good. I mean, I even have Auto Aura for the Construct token, really. Victor, 4 Delta Victor, 5 years plus. No sub alert? I heard the sub alert. Do y'all not hear the sub alert? Is the audio wrong? I think it's on you. The Victor's like, oh, I had the stream on mute. Wait, I think we should do a little test for Victor's sound. Can you hear this? Alright, that's a lot of damage. Hopefully they don't have a must counter spell though. Saving 4 damage and giving them a card's almost definitely not worth it. Alright, did it not. Rewarded. Rewarded for being so brave. So, Victor, did you hear that? Paladin. Well, well, well. If it isn't... All scolding. Shouldn't I be keeping it to like block my Tenio? It's pretty slow, but it might be more effective than attacking here. Well, well, well. Another stream. Another me getting baited into giving away free A's. Chat knows how to work it. Lord unrevealed. Still not interested. Slowly but surely working my hand to a little big blue. Little 7 counter spells in hand. Only 2 cards off. Nah, one she tongs just MIA. Can't be bothered. Letting Tamiya do all the heavy lifting. Just classic bird spirits, honestly. 4 mana. Witch Enchanter. Does double their clock. Damn, Tamiya did so much work. How many cards did Tamiya draw me? Like 6? Untap? Finally. The GG Minamo. Game. Another 1-1 for 1. Fine. Boom. Look at them. The pause. Did you see the pause? They're like, wow. Yeah, whipping needle. That just named Field of Rune. I would have lost badly. As that was force sequencing, probably should have pinned the deck first. Insta punish. Kind of finally figure out they should just try and keep their Nexus back and block Wisdom. Oh, unfortunate. You know what's better than a 1-1? Oh wait, it doesn't even block, right? Damn, I was gonna make a joke, but... Oh, that blocks. That blocks, alright. I can't cast it right at flip to me. I'll cast it next turn. I can take another hit. Uh-oh. Third Saga? I didn't get the no attacks, no blocks from the Nexus. It's kind of a weird one. Finally. Finally, TONG decided to join us. Manatize. Bing! Ooh. Hello. It's only fair. We only play 3 basics. Snowing. We had a little snow in Paris a few weeks ago. Not super recently, I think. But it's like, he has 7 cards in hand. Surely. Alright, do we have good cards in our sideboards? Recall. Enable. Probably fine. Do we have bad cards in our main deck? Lantern. Dispute. Could do Consign for Saga. Not the worst Saga answer. And it counters the hammers and stuff. What else does it counter? Saga, equipments. Countering the equipments against Paladin's not the worst. Counter Stoneforge Harbinger. Doesn't kill Saga anymore. I don't think so. I actually don't really like subtlety in these matchups. Unable to Scream turning a 1-1 into O2 seems broken. Well, I'm more worried about like Stoneforge Mystic and Paladin and stuff. Shuts down Icons. You think it's worth it? Shuts off my Field of Runes. Their mana is not the greatest. Yeah, it's probably fine. Piers definitely has its moments. I'm gonna cut Consider just because it's kind of awful against Esper Sentinel. To have like cantrips like that. Shuts down Saga. Well, if they have it on the second chapter, then they just get to make tokens every turn. Spellplay is probably good against the Boggles draw, though. Tough one. Riddler might be too slow. Maybe I'll just cut the Riddlers. I think 4 Tongs enough. Maybe just trim Counterspell on the draw. Let's try that. Doesn't shut down the abilities? No. It used to kill Saga, like the Blood Moon effects, Blood Moon, Magus of the Moon, Harbinger. Now it just stays like, if it's on chapter 1, it's pretty good because it just stays on chapter 1 and you don't get to do anything with it besides tap it for blue. But if it's on chapter 2, it just keeps the ability. Drum. Drum go. Should I just play Sync? Yes. Federal Land Sync is also like an auto aura. Don't do anything about it, right? Stoneforge. I mean, I should counter the trigger. I could kill the Stoneforge and then have consign for the artifact. Is that better? Does that make sense? Might be better. They might just have something in hand. 2 for wanting myself on the Stoneforge. Man, Wanshi Tongue works against Stoneforge too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll just use my cards. I think this is fine. I mean, they got Cotter complete. Even better. Alright, decisions. Billion or Wanshi? I mean, Wanshi is sick if they have Stoneforge. And also Wanshi into Field Overin. By Billion, I can consign something. And then just Wanshi for free next turn. I think I'm just gonna say go. Monumental Henge. Pretty good. Sophie? Excuse me? Alright, I got. I should have played Bellion. I got greedy. Could have tried to ambush the 1/1. Seemed ambitious. Beatdown intensifies. You play now? Do you wait a turn? Or wait a turn. Is it on tap? I mean, have on tap Billion. Oh no. Am I about to get manatized? I would cry. I will legit cry. Surely something bad's gonna happen to me. Four cards in hands. No? Well. Hmm. Let's use our cards. Let's not be silly. Prowess. Let's go. Tamiyo's just goated. Please don't have a removal for Tamiyo. Please. 6 lands and a Tamiyo snap keep. Oh my god. No Splinter Twin. What? Island Tamiyo? Is this like hidden arena MMR? MTGO thinks our deck is bad, tries to find bad decks to match. Nah, it's just gold leagues. Just your usual league experience. Where's my spell pierce, bro? Tap land? Let's go. Oh, this Surveil to the top. GG. Just kidding, I got field of Ram. Surveil to the top, you say. Solitude? Solitude in my upkeep? Wait for me to have counterspell mana up? Interesting line. What should I do? They're probably playing like Jeskai Energy or Jeskai Blink. Philia, Dash Ragavan, Prismatic Ending. Could just feel over it and force some negation. I kind of like it. Makes their mana awkward, they topped. Why not? Untap bolts just give you the room. Oh, they're mono reds? Wait, what? Oh, it's Storm. Well, I have my best card in the matchup. And I got Tamiyo going. How's the Storm matchup? Okay, I would have maybe not Field of Ruin there, but not terrible either, honestly. That's gonna flip Tamiyo now. So I can rebuy Force next turn. If I'm desperate. Don't have a kill through Force of Negation, please. I might need to force before Pass in Flames, honestly. Like, do you force the Ritual? Probably force the first card drawing spell at the very least. Or I could just wait for Pass in Flames. And hope that's enough. Alright, well, definitely not countering the second Ritual. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna let them have everything and hope kind of fizzle. Pass in Flames Medallion. Yeah. Just gonna hope they're all in on. They're casting Pass in Flames now. It's probably a good sign for me now. Alright, at least I can F6. Sorry it's so dark in here, my light died on me. Such attacks. Do I do another Tamiyo? Man, it's kind of interesting. I'm not that far from ulting Tamiyo, and I do have a counter spell. I have not played pre-modern yet. Problem with pre-modern is kind of the first deck I want to try is is stasis. I'm not sure how good stasis what kind of experience stasis is for viewers, but I'm sure some people would be into it. It's probably kind of fun, honestly. Damn, Neff, pass in flames right away. Well, I guess I should have worried about force of negation. God. I mean, if they don't have a land, I could just let it resolve. Is that really silly? Really fancy, no? Silly fancy? Probably. Yeah, watch me play way worse than Stasis. Literal pain drawing. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we draw first. And then decides. Man, Dresdown. Surely Dresdown's good enough, right? Alright, let's go for it. Plus I could just like draw something good. Looting? That's new. Oh, they're playing all the bad cards. I'm just assuming that card's bad since most stock lists don't play it anymore. Well, I guess I should attack first. Since that Tamio is gonna flip when I ultimate Tamio. Whee! This ultimate. So bad. I don't know what I'm thinking about my plays. Sorry. Switch for 2. I could use a few more cards. Think I need to draw more. Where's my spell snare? Look at them getting all that info. I didn't know I have spell snare in my deck. They know I have one TONG. They know I have spell pierce. Alright, let's see. Lantern, Ashok could be good. Consign. Unable Scream could be good. Bad cards. Let's see. Dispute, Harbinger. 6 removal spells. That's a lot. Oh, I have Scolding. 2 Scolding, 2 Dismember, 2 Unable, and Subtlety can go. Riddler on the draw. What about Ashiok? Ashiok's right a little silly, right? I'm already pretty good against Pass and Flames. Maybe not. Okay, right now I have a Spell Snare, 2 Scolding, and 2 Dismember for Rawl. Yeah, maybe Unable is too bad. I could see Subtlety being like fine. I have 4 consigns. That Shuck seems kind of silly. Could do Riddler. I need to worry about Orange Chant. Tapping out for an Ashiok. I'll try the Shocks. I'm up a game. Live a little. Maybe I'll be good against orange chance line where it kind of pressures down. A little light. I open the door and turn on the light of the hallway. A little better. Kind of remind me of the old days. The blurry screen. Think into stupor check. Lauren reveal Where's an Island. Lauren reveal won us games in the blue-green mashup, right? It was good for me today. Pretty bad hands. Might not even play Tamiyo on the one here. This way I can consign a medallion or dig to a removal for Rawl. No Rawl, please. Pretty please. Rawl and Desperate Ritual. Oof. Yes, please. Oh, that was nice. The nuts. Good spell snare meta. It's bad against Jeskai. Well, it's bad to have too many against Jeskai. Even like Affinity's back on 4 weapons manufacturing. Could maybe justify a second spell snare. They're playing a Rawl first. Alright, let's use Scolding. Obviously. Tamiya Queen, go to work. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. People are still not used to playing against one-sheet TONG. Just fetching on my turn. I just dead. Arms chance. Firebrained scheme. No, I mean they literally saw it in game 1 though. That's what I mean by people are not used to it. Let's see. It's a nice one. So if I use Spell Snare, I want to have a hard counter for Rawl, but I have counter for. I think I should use it. Even if I don't have an answer for Rawl yet, just. I mean, at this point, it's basically draw 2. Got all my bases covered. Except for Arms Chance. That's getting consigned. Lantern, nice insurance. Window is shrinking. Ruby Medallion, 4 cards in hand. I think I should counter it now to have Lantern in play. Can't get rid of a Medallion, right? Now we flip. Flipping. Failure resolve count. No, that's not true. I'll let them resolve a Firebrain scheme. And that Ren's resolve on 2, right? Uh-oh. Ritual plus scheme, not bad. Wish Manamorphose. Sure where they're going with all this. Doesn't seem like they're really getting ahead here. I guess they can grape shot my boards. Nope. Draw. Draw off Tamio. Rebuy Force of Negation, probably. Draw, draw. Draw, draw, draw. So how's the Storm matchup? We could try and maul to like one Tong and Field of Runes maybe, but Tamio into Counterspell. Dismember might be useful too. Probably have to keep. Probably good enough. Hello, Mr. Nassif. GL, have fun. Hey. GL, have fun. As he leads with Eldrazi Temple. Dubs? I can live with that, I guess. Another one? The jamming? Field of Ruin would be nice here. Alright, they can't cast Suit enough Temple. I can cast that though. So I could flare it and then sack a clue. Or I could just use my dispute. I'm at 12. I save a clue draw, buys me time. I don't hate it. Bounce and flare. Isn't bounce bad right now? They get to cast it next turn. I can't even counter it yet. Why does it still know about my dispute now? Tempting. Obviously bad if they have another Devour right away. Tough spots. Can't play 2 Scareds. I'm at 12. I want to say go because I have Auto War line. I still have a clue. Jam it? No. I think jam's probably a little ambitious still. Mind Stone, you can pay for that. Okay. Could just sag the clue for now. I only have one flare in my deck. Missing out on, yeah, maybe I played scared and I wasn't supposed to. It's down. This all kind of goes well with Auto Aura. Force is going to be good at some point. At 8. Like 2 cards and they're not playing lands. I feel like they have another Devour. They know about my disputes. I think they have something for the Timio, almost 100%. 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9. That sucks. I never drew one Tong again. Kind of wish I'd kept that dress down over for some negation too now. And just sucks. Yeah, I should have kept that dress down maybe. This might buys me a turn. What, are just jamming? Even me couldn't see this far ahead. I mean, it wasn't that far ahead, right? Playing Tamiya just makes no sense. Does that actually get Bellion? Does. Might be time for Tamiya to go. I guess I don't really care about my Bellion that much. Just not sure what my plan for this Tamiya is. I guess I should just cast it now that I have like Riddler. Man, Bellion has color. I'm assuming it does. I don't know. Do lands like don't have color? It's not a creature and it's a land. It doesn't? Well, either way, playing Tamiya is probably fine. Okay. Scolding doesn't counter anything, right? Could counter the 2/2. Did they play that card? 4. Clearly they don't have it though. Thinking about using Force because of Riddler. I kind of like it. Like Fleshbreaker is not that scary right now. Different room now. My light just went off. That's why it's so dark. Another Karn. Like how someone just asked why I pitched it after I explained it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Yeah, why'd you do this thing you just spent 5 minutes explaining? Makes sense? Thank you. I do pride myself in making sense most of the time. Surely Riddler's better than Lauren Revealed, right? I guess Lauren Revealed is 4 cards. Oh no, I don't have the Riddler in play. It's two. Okay, yeah. Oh, I didn't attack first, right? Because I wanted Bellion to be pumped. It was actually intentional. Watching muted and asking questions. Chad. No, I expect only high IQ questions. Everyone to be taking notes, paying attention, and only asking relevant questions. Nothing less will be tolerated. Lucky you haven't gotten timed out yet. Riddler, you served me well. Kind of. And this have Ugin on your land. Field of Ruin would be good here. That's all like sus to tab the labyrinth. The labyrinth. IQ is a myth. Oh, is it? Why is IQ a myth? They can animate. I can, right? I mean, I'll lose my Tamio. It's junk science. Oh yeah, sure. If you want to say IQ is not like a good indicator for anything. Come on, Lauren reveal. Field of Ruin counterspell, easy. Just Field of Ruin. F's into chat. Subtlety against Ugin. Okay. Actually have to think about stuff now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They actually don't have the mana for Ugin. I'm just gonna consider because it's Pumps Rebellion, which is pretty relevant right now. See if I'm getting it lucky. Namo. Wait, why is it a 4/4? Alright, I've cast 2 spells already. Alright, well, let's start by attacking. Oh, I can still cast Subtlety. Damn, Bellion's been nice this game. What a cards. And people say the Spider-Man set is bad. Clueless. So I could get back a counter. Subtlety against Ugin's obviously heinous. Might be okay against other stuff. Get back Lorien? Could get back Lorien. It's all ambitious. Get back Lorien means I have to Subtlety Ugin. But then I get to Field of Ruin. You know what? I kind of like it. Lag. Lag be gone. Waiting for my tapped out opponent. Classic. Dude, I still haven't drawn a one-sheet TONG. Best cards. They're probably lagging too. Oh, I might be still the one lagging. I just typed lag in chat like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, they're having issues too. Come on, Daybreak. Shit together. I see best case scenario would somehow be like, I don't know, walking ballista or something that get cleanly subtletied, but I think that's almost impossible. Oh, you know what? They can finish to me off with Mind Stone too. They're going for the Karn minus. I mean, it would be amazing if they just got like a walking ballista and they tapped out for walking ballista. They might just get the 8-8. That's also a cast trigger, right? I mean, there's no way they're just getting ballista against my blue deck. That'd be horrendous. Okay, they just got walking ballista. I mean, don't they have that 8 mana creature in the sideboard that maybe they're trying to cast 2 spells, then like Thought-Knot plus Ballista? Scooter, isn't it illegal for boomers to just use 6/7? Thought it was frowned upon. Still don't know what it is, means, does. No one does, I guess. Alright. Ballista for 1? May they have Tron? I play Ballista for 2. I mean, doesn't feel like I can afford to use subtlety here. They might just have that 6/6. In which case I do want to use subtlety, I think. Either way, I'm kind of screwed. I'm at 4. Alright, I think I'm like kind of screwed either way. I'm gonna use my subtlety, but nothing matters. I'm gonna time out. At least I'm on the DB account. Well, well, well. Looks like Lena was lurking but couldn't resist. Alright, what's the punish? The 6/6? Oh, actual Ugin. And it just... Damn, I had Field of Ruin too. Hey, Parch can one-shot, one-shot. Do I have outs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, man, I might have been okay if I just waited on the subtlety. Alright, let's get rid of Karn. Let's get rid of the second Ugin. Wait, I don't have lands left? That's how unlucky I got? They have more lands than me and they're 2 basic lands. Oh my god. I'll rip. And too bad I didn't have that Holland play either. I should probably scoop, right? Just over. I mean, Wanshi Tong's pretty good in these late games, just like huge clock. Yeah, I'm actually not done. I can just like let that resolve and oh well, we just found out. This Jose got what he wanted. Now he knows. And if you don't know, now you know. But I still have Ballista? Wait, didn't I shuffle Ballista away? They drew it right away, right? All right, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Oh yeah, I'm still muted. I like how like only one person even cares or said something. Hmm. All right, let's see. All right, let's not overthink it. If they had dismembered, it'd probably kill Tamiya, right? Well, well, well. Someone had the Natty Tron. Do I care if I have a free one-sheet Tong? I'm just one-shotting the Karn. Sure. You know it's bad when I don't counter, I don't sag the clues. Just slam a Riddler. I guess Golding counters a cheap Ballista. Hmm. Lethal. Okay. On the draw. Not much changes, I think. Yeah, for once I have one Shitong, I don't have the second blue. I think I gotta keep counterspell into Field of Ruin. It's pretty solid. Just hope I draw blue mana or something relevant. Blue mana consign. Karn. You know, I have to counter, right? Not sure what I'm replicating for, but come on, land. Land for the win. This sucks. I mean, Spell Pierce could maybe counter a Nugan. And the Dresden could be irrelevant. So I guess I'm just gonna say go. Man, what a tilt. Maybe I should have mauled. I'm just drawing deads. Finally draw one TONG. Well. Or color Omnath? Okay. Awful hand, but I'll keep. Gonna Ragavan me, bro. Pause, go. Oh, I just find some fodder. Some subtlety fodder. Might do a short stream tomorrow. From like 1 to 4 or so my time. Probably not. But never know. What subtlety it is Omnath. Omnath Leyline. Wait, what's going on? Why do they have a bunch of exile cards? Serum Powder? Are they playing Cosmoglyph? What's a Serum Powder combo? Draco. Free drag, what's good, my friend? What are you up to these days? Still standard? What's the standard TLDR? You damn pros ruined the format. Pale has all this time. That's Spider-Man cards? It's Fluid Man. Yeah. Fluid Felon. Everything's so fluid these days. New buzzwords. Been trying a few decks, nothing super impressive. A lot of Sultai and the 2 Izzet decks. Wait, you actually played was the stock decks? Damn, Cantus. Not our Draco. How do I beat it? What, since in play with Cyan, I can like bounce stuff a bit? Can Dresden plus Dismember? Reanimator. Yeah, I was just one ladder match, but I beat Reanimator kind of badly. Was the blue-red deck, and then obviously Seth beat it badly too. You know what I can do? I can just get to like 5 mana and cast a big Wanshy Tongue, hopefully. Hopefully they fetch here. It would be nice. Well, I guess they might fetch for Surveil after my Dresden dies. Damn, brutal. I got got by my own Dresden. How did Reanimator feel? There's the showcase was the Mox invite today. Oh, there's a standard. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. This one sheet Tong's not a bad answer to Son of Draco. It's not super fast, but still wonder what their combo is with Serum Powder, or they just like playing Serum Powder for value. That's brutal. Wow, I really got wrecked. I really got wrecked. Kind of funny how the mountain dress down completely screwed me over. I'm gonna play the lands because this way I can counter Solitude at least. I don't think I'm gonna have time to auto war much. Do have a legend in play. I'm gonna keep it because I could draw Filoverin. That's kind of my out right now. Not a Draco. Good game one, not amazing. Yeah. I mean, I was playing an Anala Lantern and a Braid in the main to make the matchup a little better. Alright, what is my out now? They're gonna let's say they have nothing. The attack was 2 Draco, I go down to 1. Probably just drawing super dead, right? Whatever, I'll play it out. The ISIL decks are interesting, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's do all the consigns for Draco and Leyline. And then a lot of my stuff is hit or miss. Pierce, Snare, Consider, all decent. Lantern is mid. Scolding is just for Solitude. No, we saw the 1-2. Probably need all my enables because of Halfling. Dispute can go. Force seems kind of bad. Flare seems pretty mid. Spell Snare counters Ren. Only Ren, but Ren's all scary. Spell Pierce counters like a quick binding. Spell Pierce might just not be good enough. Then Ashiok could wreck them. That's 60. Wonder if I want to do Tamio. Or I mean Ashiok. Ashiok can mess them up. Harbinger kind of does a bit of the same thing though. Rip counterspell. 4 counterspell. Alright, let's not do Ashiok. Chicken nuggets, as in McDonald's. 2025 and people still eating at McDonald's. Counterspell? I think Counterspell is very playable. Might not be great, but Counterspell's pretty solid. Alright, my hand kind of sucks, but you know what? With 2 Reeler in my deck, I could go down to 5. I felt like that hand was pretty solid. I mean, if they have Leyline Draco, and I don't draw into an answer, so be it. That's kind of an answer. Oh, you got nuggets from, yeah. Imagine buying nuggets instead of making your own fried chicken. Wouldn't be me. What a miserable game. Not really miserable, that's a bit of a strong word, but all frustrating for sure. I mean, once again, maybe I should have mulliganed 5. I do have Riddlers. Could catch me up. I'm kind of cooked. Zoo, they're playing a weird Omnath deck. You just plussed. So these enable to screams could have been
Less than 3.
a lot of cards that are good against Ren. I mean, I think it makes sense with what we saw. Just didn't play out very well for me. I feel like we did pretty well for how little I even drew like TONG, which I think is my best cards. I mean, what do I even do now? Like, clearly they have a million removal spells. They might even have subtlety. Any new on that flip was the next set coming? That Ashling command or whatever looks kind of. Oh no, is there something good with Omnath? I haven't played Omnath in a very long time. Oh, scolding on the one sheet tongue? Don't mind if I do. Kind of a bad thing about that card, I guess. So parched. Need some water. Got a reader. The new command can make a token copy of an elemental you control. Target player draws 2 cards and deals 2 damage to each creature. How much does it cost? I mean, if it's that 5 mana spell, it's not exactly what I get excited about when I think about Modern. Don't really get excited about 5 mana spells. I'm trying all my non-blue spells. Brutal. Her draw's so bad too. It's so funny. What is this game? I mean, I'm gonna lose. Almost definitely. They finally drew a Solitude. Rip. Yeah, I got nothing. Got the worst possible hands. Okay. I drew a relevant card. You're just hardcasting Solitudes now? Just losing it? Alright, that's probably good for me. Okay, maybe I can win this game since they're doing so little. Thing is, I don't have that much card advantage. Like, to me, it was going to be really hard to trigger. TONG might get countered. I already cycled one of my Lorien revealed. A Riddler, I guess. Riddler would be a nice one. Could kill it, but then they would draw a bunch of cards. It might be good for me. Alright, I'm out of Draco answers. Would need Dresdown into Dismember. Also, I'm gonna have to use that Auto War on Ren. Do they even have non-creature spells in their deck? Does Ren flashback anything? Kind of weird to play Ren with literal 0 spells. No, you did draw X, half of X cards, and X is what you paid. No, One Sheet Tongue would not be a very good card if it worked like that. It would just die to a bolt. I mean, it might still be a decent card, but be much worse. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that Ren. Did we see a spell in game 1? An instant or sorcery in game 1? They gotta have something. But it's kind of brutal if they have nothing and I waste Auto War on Ren. I forgot to plus it. Hmm. I mean, I guess I'll just use it. I don't know. It's a little scary. Have I ever ran Battle of Wits on stream? Good question. Probably. A long time ago. Kind of nice they're using subtlety when I have Dismember. And GG. Probably a little late, but not a bad one. They probably have another subtlety. No subtlety. Okay, dress down. That's half of the combo. They have like a lot of enable to scream and whatnot. Not a dress down. Hmm. Guess I'll cast one now. Save one for later. It'd be funny if they lost the game because they got all impatient and cast that subtlety a turn too early. Um, think I'm just supposed to take the hits for now. Timrin really does nothing in their deck. They're like literally just pinging me. Funny. Alright, how many more turns can I wait? Dude, I've drawn every island in my deck again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or one. What is even going on? Do I wait one more turn? I think I should wait one more turn. Alright, I'll guess at end of turn. I think it's kind of the same thing. You know what? They could have Boseiju. Island number 8. That was really, really silly. Once again, no one-sheet TONG in my like top 20 cards. 30 cards. Deck was nice though. Deck was kind of nice. Mostly lost to like horrendous luck.